Maalaala mo kaya, widely known as MMK, is the longest-running drama anthology series in the Philippines. Hosted by Charo Santos Concho, the show premiered on May 15, 1991 and features dramatizations of real-life stories submitted by viewers through letters. Many episodes starred notable personalities and have been nominated for or won awards. Over its decades-long run, however, several episodes became classified as lost media. Among these, one stands out as particularly creepy and disturbing. The 346th episode, titled Copita, which originally aired in 1998. The episode is allegedly a true story told by a certain Ruth, the granddaughter of Dolores and Melchor from Quezon Province. It follows her brother Eldo, who was assigned to officiate a wedding. Later, he was sent to a small town called San Rafael in Oriental Mindoro to minister and spread the word of God. Eldo was accompanied by his brother-in-law Melchor, and they stayed at the house of a local family. Soon, an old woman repeatedly warned Eldo to leave, but he ignored her. Unbeknownst to him, the town was shrouded in mystery, and the house he stayed in was inhabited by beings known as Aswang. Eldo was unknowingly served human flesh, a reference to a Filipino urban legend claiming that anyone who eats food prepared by an aswang risk turning into one. Over time, Eldo slowly became a cannibal. Melchor was also infected and never returned to Dolores and her family. His fate left uncertain. Eldo eventually escaped despite violent treatment, but by then, his growing cannibalistic urges consumed him. He continued to pray fervently, asking God for forgiveness and strength. Even as he neared death, Eldo remained faithful, refusing to eat human flesh and serving the Lord despite his condition. Unfortunately, he ultimately died inside the church. This specific episode was directed by Jelly Lopez Sineneng and written by Don Michael Perez. The cast featured Galdo Vilsosa as Eduardo, alongside Matt Benirio III, Lito Pimentel, and Luz Fernandez, among others. Set in the post-war Philippines, possibly in the 1950s, the exact filming location of Kopita remains unclear. Testimonies suggest it was shot either in Iloilo, somewhere in Western Visayas, or in Taal, Batangas, particularly at Barangay Labak in the Kasaysay Shrine. The fictional barrio of San Rafael may have been inspired by actual places such as San Rafael in Iloilo, Barangay San Rafael in San Remigio, Antique, or possibly Patnongon in Antique. The story itself appears rooted in a common Philippine urban legend about aswang families in remote barrios who infect outsiders by secretly feeding them human flesh. For years, Copita was known only through several eyewitness accounts in the internet and was classified as lost media, with its earliest mentions traced to now defunct Pinoy Exchange Forum threads. It became the subject of various urban legends, including claims that the episode was banned after a single airing due to its disturbing content, or that the Catholic Bishops' Conference of the Philippines pressured ABS-CBN to pull it from circulation. However, no verified evidence supports these claims. That changed on September 14, 2025, when ABS-CBN's Japely TV uploaded the full episode online. The release drew widespread attention to the once lost episode. However, the uploaded version had copyrighted background music removed, and some scenes were missing, allegedly including a sequence where a person's liver is cooked and another showing someone transforming into an aswang inside a church, classifying the episode as partially lost. Copita serves as more than just a chilling tale of the supernatural. It reflects long-standing Filipino fears of the aswang, stories passed down to warn communities about outsiders. What also makes Copita memorable is not just its unsettling depiction of folklore, but also Gardo Velsosa's portrayal of Eldo, a priest whose humanity was slowly taken over by darkness, yet who never abandoned his faith. Even as he struggled with his cannibalistic urges, Eldo continued to pray, serve, and seek forgiveness from the Lord. His final moments in the church, asking God for strength and absolution, emphasize the idea that one's devotion can endure even in the face of corruption and despair.